Glad you're here. So glad you're here. Welcome to the introduction to Foundation Step 5. You are stronger than you think or you give yourself credit to. Remember that. And so this is a midway point in the 10-week or 10-month Foundation Step course. And so we'll do a short reflection on kind of where we're at. You're here with me. So this is a very important foundation step because the things we have learned and the practices we've used, especially a stop practice and learning about stress reactivity, trauma reenactment, daily stress, chronic stress, and the effects on the immune system and how it comes out or how it's stored in the body and breaks down our immune system. Well, this Foundation Step 5 gives us the power to transform and build a stress response. And we talk about the feedback loop. And the feedback loop is just our mind and body going back and forth, sending each other signals and just going up and down. I'll explain that a little later in the next lesson. And this is where we build a stress response to move through feeling stuck in life, or being stuck in our trauma or stress or illness, whatever is going on, because you are strong. And so we're becoming aware of our stress reactivity, our narratives, and by building a stress response, we transform to let go of old conditioned narratives, old toxic stored energy in our body, and we reframe our perception, which allows us to get this brief stop with our perception, change our perception, bring in new narratives, and then we bring in a new flow of energy, releasing old and bringing in new stories. Stories based off our strength, our resilience, our present moment awareness, our values, our clarity, our window of clarity. It's awesome. And so the two main practice just builds off the stop practice, the S-T-O-P, and this is where I added a P. So stop, take a breath, observe the body, the mind, the exterior environment, and then I can change my perception based on the intention I have set on how I want to live my day and my life, or what I want to practice that day. And after creating this reframe of my perception, this shifts the energy in my body, which allows for me to move forward in a different plan or process, just a flow of action and behavior. And the behavior just implants the feeling and the thoughts and these new narratives into our body. We'll practice with the open awareness, where we practice kindness, be non-judgmental, and just build off that, where we create and continue to build this observer self, building this dual awareness to expand our window, our holding space, our emotional holding space, to build this response. And that'll be the daily practice. Informal practice, stop, S-T-O-P-P, and as many times a day. We'll also bring in more movement that I've learned through different personal trainers. One was through Triumph Cancer Fitness, when my body was going through different adjustments. I found what I could do and I incorporated in my workout. And the other one will start adding some of my martial arts movements to create your own flow. And so, Foundation Step 5, we go from being stressed out to, hey, I'm stressed, but I'm clear and I can move now. And life can be better. And each time we do this, each time we're aware to create a stress response and we do it and follow through, we get stronger and even more resilient than you are. Glad you're here. I'll leave with a short reflection. So bring your awareness to your visual field, or gently closing your eyes if that feels right. Bring your awareness to the breath. Sensing the breath go in and out. Sensing the inhale enter the body. Sensing the exhale releasing from the body. And now letting this awareness expand. Open up. And becoming aware of thoughts, body sensations, sounds that come up with kindness and without judgment. Reflecting what have I seen or become clear to in these first 4 foundation steps? Have I noticed any adjustments with myself or with how I'm viewing life? Reflecting, are there specific practices I have committed to that I've noticed have brought more self-awareness into my life? And then bring into mind maybe one of your initial intentions for committing to this course. And are you working towards that intention you committed to at the beginning of this course? And just becoming aware of all the thoughts and emotions, sensations that arise. Bringing the awareness back to your breath. And maybe thanking yourself to reflect on your intention and your growth. Appreciate you. You are strong. You are resilient.